I think I read that after 50, you decided to become an inventor. So
Yeah.
where did that come from?
You know, I got really, really lucky. My wife gave me a gift of a really, really nice knife, but that also led to sort of a personal relationship with us and the guy who made it. And he had a class, and a class where he would teach knife making. And my son and I went through it, and I wanted to do it as a hobby. And I could still kind of work with a grinder. So I made the first prototype of the knife. When I say I was a better inventor than a knife smith, I was kind of approaching it from how do you optimize something that we now call force transfer geometry in a way different than a normal knife, right? So if you have a normal knife that's a linear geometry and you're holding it this way, it's great for stabbing. That's how
Mm,
the geometry goes. If you're cutting, you feel it here, you feel it here, you feel it here, right? So ultimately, and then some chefs will tell you you hold it like this. Well,
hmm.
this is creating what we did with the NULU. So the NULU is what we call multi-blade, multi-grip, multi-use. This is kind of my main grip where you can cut forward, you can chop this way, you can cut this way, chop this way, you can cleave, you can cut this way, and you can precision cut this way. But that's just how I like to use it. Our joke is, how do you NULU? Because people pick it up and they use it differently. Like, I've actually even started using this little transition point as a good place to kind of get under a peel, and then I can peel with it. So, and we designed it for people with, oh, and I'm going to talk about geometry. When I say it's circular, where you're gripping it is, think of the center of a circle, and this is more or less an arc, even though this is flat.
Hmm.
Then you've got the center to an arc. Any one of those radii is a direct force transfer from my arm. So you and I might use it completely differently. And what we happened upon when we designed this was, hey, it worked. Why does it work? And that's where we turned around and said, okay, it's a geometrical argument. It's a circle being a better tool than a straight line, unless you're stabbing. And I mean, this is like a point you need for a field knife, for like an everyday carry knife. We actually even got rid of the point based on some of the input we got from some of the adaptive offices to make it a safer knife, because our focus is people who have upper extremity issues.